Y'all ready to dive into the heart of Louisiana? Welcome back to Southern Eats, where we celebrate the flavors that make the South sing. Today, we're not just cooking, we're unlocking the soul of the Bayou. We're talking about gumbo, that legendary pot of magic that's been stirring up Louisiana kitchens for generations. If you've ever dreamed of mastering a dish that captures the rhythm of jazz, the spirit of Mardi Gras, and the resilience of our Creole and Cajun roots, then buckle up. This ain't your average recipe. It's your roadmap to the perfect Louisiana gumbo. By the end of this, you'll be wielding that wooden spoon like a king or queen of the swamp. Let's get fired up and make some memories that'll stick to your ribs. Picture this, y'all. Back in the 18th century, when French settlers met African ingenuity and Native American wisdom right here in the Louisiana wetlands. That's where gumbo was born, a beautiful collision of cultures in a single pot. Gumbo comes from the Bantu word for okra, gumbo, brought by enslaved Africans who knew how to thicken a stew and feed a family with what the land gave. Then the Cajuns, those tough Acadians exiled from Canada, added their Roux magic. That golden brown base that's like the heartbeat of every great Southern dish. And don't forget the Creole flair from New Orleans, mixing in seafood fresh from the Gulf. Gumbo ain't just food, Cher. It's a story of survival, celebration, and coming together. It's what we serve at family reunions, after hurricanes, or just to chase away the blues. Today, you're stepping into that legacy. You're not following a recipe. You're honoring your roots and creating something timeless. Feel that fire in your belly? That's the Louisiana spirit calling you to greatness. Let's build this masterpiece from the ground up. First things first, gather your arsenal. The perfect gumbo starts with ingredients that scream Louisiana loud and proud. We're making enough for 8 to 10 hungry souls, because down here, we don't cook small. You'll need 1 cup of vegetable oil or lard. None of that fancy stuff. We want that rich, old-school flavor. 1 cup all-purpose flour. For the roux, the foundation that'll test your patience and reward your soul. The Holy Trinity, 2 cups chopped onions, 1 cup chopped celery, and 1 cup chopped green bell peppers. That's the backbone of Cajun cooking, y'all. Aromatic straight from the garden. 4 cloves of garlic, minced, cause everything's better with a kick of that pungent power. 1 pound andouille sausage, sliced, smoky, spicy, and essential. If you can't find it, kielbasa works, but andouille's the real Bayou boss. 1 pound boneless chicken thighs, cubed. Dark meat for that juicy tenderness. 1 pound shrimp, peeled and deveined, fresh from the Gulf, Cher, to bring the sea's bounty. 1 pound okra, sliced, or 2 tablespoons filé powder if you're going roux only. Okra thickens naturally, like nature's gift to the pot. 8 cups chicken or seafood stock, homemade if you're feeling ambitious, to infuse that deep, layered soul. 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon of thyme, and a dash of cayenne. Herbs from the swamp to wake up your taste buds. Salt, black pepper, and hot sauce to taste. Louisiana hot sauce, of course, like Crystal or Tabasco. Cooked white rice for serving. Fluffy and steaming, the perfect bed for your creation. Optional, crab meat or oysters for that extra Creole luxury. These ain't just items on a list, y'all. They're the building blocks of perfection. Each one carries the weight of history, the zest of our festivals, and the love of generations. Choose fresh, local if you can. Support those Louisiana farmers and fishermen. You're not shopping, you're assembling your destiny in a bowl. Now the journey begins. Step 1, master the roux. In a heavy cast iron Dutch oven, because that's how we do it in the South. Heat your oil over medium-high. Whisk in the flour slowly, stirring constant like you're dancing to a Zydeco beat. Don't stop, Cher. This is where champions are made. You're aiming for a dark chocolate color. about 30 to 45 minutes of pure dedication. If it burns, start over. No shortcuts in gumbo glory. That roux is the soul, thickening and flavoring everything. Feel the heat? That's the fire of Louisiana forging your skills. Step 2. Add the holy Trinity and garlic. Toss them in once the roux is ready. Sauté for 5 to 7 minutes till they're soft and fragrant, like the sweet scent of magnolias after a rain. This is your flavor base, y'all, the essence of Creole cooking that turns simple into sublime. Step 3. Brown your proteins. Throw in the andouille and chicken. Cook them till golden, about 8 to 10 minutes. Let those juices mingle. Build in layers like the stories round a campfire. Pour in the stock, bay leaves, thyme, cayenne, salt, and pepper. Bring it to a boil, then simmer low and slow for 45 minutes. That's time to reflect, Cher. Let the pot work its magic while you dream of that first bite. Step 4. Thicken it up. If using okra, add it now and simmer another 15 to 20 minutes till it's tender. Or stir in filé powder off the heat. Never boil it or it'll get stringy. This is where gumbo transforms from soup to stew, hugging your spoon like a warm southern embrace. Step 5. The grand finale. Add the shrimp. Gently fold them in for the last 5 to 7 minutes till pink and plump. Overcook them and you've lost the tenderness. Taste, adjust with hot sauce, and let it rest. You've done it. Y'all, you've conquered the Bayou. But perfection ain't just in the steps. It's in the secrets. For that authentic kick, use seafood stock if you're going heavy on shrimp. Experiment with proteins. Add crab for Mardi Gras vibes. Or go vegetarian with more okra and mushrooms. Remember, gumbo gets better the next day. Flavors marry overnight like a Louisiana love story. Common pitfalls? Rush the roux and it's bland. Skimp on stock and it's weak. But you're rising above. Pair it with potato salad on the side. Yeah, that's a Nola twist, or crusty French bread for dipping. Serve it hot over rice with green onions sprinkled like confetti. There you have it, Southern Eats family, the perfect Louisiana gumbo. A dish that feeds the body and ignites the spirit. You've tapped into the rhythm of the Mississippi, the passion of our people, and the unbreakable bond of food that unites us. Now it's your turn. Grab those ingredients, fire up that stove, and create your own legend. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Bayou brilliance. Share your gumbo triumphs in the comments. Tag @WatchSouthernEats. Remember, Cher, in Louisiana, we don't just eat. We live, we love, we conquer. Until next time, keep stirring up the good life. Laissez les bon temps rouler.